Haruki Murakami used to get up at 4 a.m. and has run 23 marathons. These facts about Haruki Murakami may amuse you. 1. He got married very young. Murakami rebelled against social expectations. He was expected to get a degree and a job first. Then he could get married. Murakami didn't want to resign himself. He started by getting married to his wife, Yoko Murakami. He got a job and then got his degree in theater and film. 2. He used to own a jazz bar. Murakami opted against taking a corporate job. Instead, he and his wife opened a jazz bar. The couple had to work several jobs. They borrowed money to start their venture. They got out of debt when Murakami started writing. He sold the bar soon after publishing his second novel. 3. He had an epiphany while watching a baseball game. Murakami never thought he could become a writer. However, this changed in 1978. Murakami was watching a baseball game one day. As the first batter hit the ball, Murakami got an epiphany. He thought that he could write a novel. Murakami left the baseball stadium. He immediately went to a store for a pen and paper. Then he started writing. 4. He wrote his first book in English. Murakami spent 6 months writing his first novel. However, he was unhappy with his first draft. He decided to write in English instead of Japanese. A limited vocabulary forced him to use simple sentences. Murakami then wrote the final version in Japanese. His novel Hear the Wind Sing won the New Writer's Prize. 5. He is an avid runner. Murakami has run 23 marathons. He took part in an ultramarathon and several triathlons. He wrote an entire book about his love of running. What I Talk About When I Talk About Running was published in 2007. The memoir draws parallels between running and writing. In Murakami's view, they are both endurance sports. 6. He follows a strict routine. Murakami gets up at 4 in the morning. He writes until noon. In the afternoon, he trains for his next marathon. He takes care of chores and listens to music. He usually goes to bed at 9 p.m. 7. He works as a translator. Murakami translates books from English into Japanese. He has translated novels by Raymond Carver and John Irving. However, he refuses to translate his own books. Murakami proofreads the English version of his novels, but he never makes any major changes. 8. His favorite book is The Great Gatsby. Murakami decided to translate the novel himself. He didn't like any of its existing translations. He expected to finish the translation by the age of 60, but it was completed a few years earlier. 9. He calls his subconscious mind the other room. Murakami describes his writing process as opening a door. This door leads to the other room. It's the place of his subconscious. A strict routine helps him open and close that door. 10. He loves cats. Murakami often writes cats into his works. He does it just because he is fond of them. He's always had cats around since he was little. 11. He is still surprised by his own success. It has been decades since Murakami started writing, but his success still feels surreal to him. Murakami has multiple bestsellers to his name. However, he doesn't know how much he makes a year. His wife is in charge of their finances.